you think you ought to tell me who you are first?
Why?
This podcast show is full of sugar and spice and everything nice and everything mean, explicit content and in between, and whatever the fuck I fancy. So now that I have taken care of the disclaimer, why don't you sit back and enjoy the rest of the show?
On a bright, sunny, or a rainy day, I can listen to Rene. Topics of the day: why sex don't match the love, our relationship sucks, why the boys play, experience immaturity, politics and currency gains, economics. Spotify it, you can find it. Sign of the times for the deaf, dumb, and blind. Don't miss it. Call the number one, state your name and what's your interest. Rene.
Hey. Oh, you know, I'll wait for it because I love all the love and the support that I hear when you guys are clapping and screaming. Yes, y'all be clapping and screaming for me like these loud ass motherfucking cicadas out in this bitch. Welcome back, you guys, to the Rene Show. I'm your favorite podcast host, the one that says all the shit you're afraid to say. I'm your favorite Flava, Rene, and I'm back for a new episode. It is Saturday. It's kind of cloudy here today. I don't want to say like it's beautiful and the sun is shining bright, but I mean, it's a nice day though, overall. I mean, it's not that bad. But other than that, welcome back, you guys. How are you doing, my loves? Hope you guys have been doing well and looking good and smelling good and keeping yourself clean and not having any cicadas attaching to your back or your clothes or in your hair and you're bringing them in your fucking house. Because yes, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about these fucking cicadas because I'm going to talk about them until they dis-fucking-peer. Like, seriously. I'm serious. And I'll get back to them. But anyway, if you're new to the show, I want to welcome you all. This is the podcast where I say all the shit you're afraid to say. This is the explicit content. My name is Rene, and you're in for a treat, honey. So if you want to follow me, please do so. Go over to my social media, my platforms, IG_Rene Show. Of course, I'm on Facebook, Rene Show. And of course, I have a TikTok, hip hop, beat bop, don't stop, rock it till you drop. Yes, you can follow me on TikTok as well, at Rene Show. Yes, because somebody took the motherfucking K part, so I don't know who the fuck that is. But they was like, you can't have it. I was like, all right, that's cool. It's fucking cool. So, at Rene Show. Also, if you got any topics, feedback, comments, just want to be like, hey, girl, you are killing it right now. I love you. Do that. Send me an email. kreneshow@gmail.com. Want to be on the show, same place, kreneshow@gmail.com. You want to give me a donation for my show, because we don't discriminate against taking anybody's money, honey. All free money, like I said, ain't good money. But this is going towards a good cause. So you can definitely cash at me. That's $KR Show. Also, YouTube, please subscribe. I do special shit over there. I link my StreamYard over. And then I interview people who don't live in this motherfucking state, that live out of state and live in different countries. You know what I mean? Yeah. So definitely, like my YouTube page, subscribe, look at all the footage. I do Rene Show lives, except today. You guys will not get one today because I gotta get wedding ready, baby. I gotta get wedding. Don't be tardy for the party. Yes. Oh, I gotta go to a wedding, so I don't have time for that because I gotta interview special guest today, which is the His and His show. But definitely, listen, go over, subscribe to the Rene Show on the YouTube page. I would love for you to do it. You will not be disappointed. I have video footage, again, my coverage from my lives that I do, which I normally put those out weekly. You're just going to be missing this one. But other than that, yeah, you guys. So I'm happy to be back here with you. Hopefully, again, you guys have some good shit planned for the weekend. Listen, I'm excited about this weekend. You know why? I had to get a little bit more dramatic than that. You said why? Oh. I'm going to tell you why. Because tomorrow is my son's last T-ball game. Yes. Won't he do it? Will he won't? Oh my God. Listen, last week, it was so cute. My neighbor, she was like, oh, you're going to go play tennis? And I was like, no, girl. These are for the cicadas, because I have one of those electric bug zappers. I think I probably told y'all in like a show or two or whatever, be back there, whatever. But yeah, I was like, no, honey, I am here to electrocute motherfuckers, okay? And they were coming, and I got a couple good hits and swings. Let me tell you, cicadas are really hard. Like, they're hard, like, seriously, like, when you go to tap them, like, I was practicing all my little backhand and being Serena and Venus at the same time, but not really, you know what I mean? So, I was like, listen, this is stressful. It's stressful, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just, yeah, like, they're ruining my life, you know, like, I want to go and do other little shit. And y'all just constantly taking over the outside. And you know what? I've found the magic. The trick is go out and do shit early in the morning before the high heat of the day, because that's when they really start waking up when it get hot. Then they start getting into a swarm and everything like that. And it's like, oh my God. First of all, of course, I know they're not going to bite us or anything because they're herbivore. You know, they eat fucking plants and shit. They just so fucking disgusting looking, and they're nasty. Oh yeah, you guys, in case you forgot any of, basically, I'm sorry, I went off on a rant, with these motherfuckers, because they're like the Satan spawn of Satan. Like, I swear, like, y'all come from underneath the ground, from the tree roots of things like that. Like, okay, whatever. Anyway, I forgot to tell you, if you want to catch up on some of the old shows that you missed, you can definitely do it right here on Spreaker. She is my bottom bitch. She holds me down. Also, she disperses my content out to other platforms. Like, let's see, we got Google Podcasts, we got Amazon Music, we got iTunes, we got iHeartRadio. Yes, we do. We got Spotify. You name it, my show is over there, and that's what I wanted to tell you. Don't forget, on the website, you can definitely check out the website, the Rene Show, boop.com, and that's pretty much that. But anyway, these motherfuckers gotta go. I'm just saying, their average lifespan in the wild is up to 17 years. Of course, that's when they fucking come back and make their appearance. It's just, I ain't gonna be able to do it, girl. I can't keep doing it. You know, I need them to go the fuck away. But anyway, let's get started. Yes, we shall. Let's get started.
Won't you tell us all about it?
Start at the beginning.
Yeah. And when you come to the end, stop. See?
Yes, stop, see? Yeah, you know, it's funny, when I recorded my show from last week, and I love my fans out there, my podcast family and stuff. They was like, girl, the cicada sounds like they was in there with you as a guest host. And I was like, you know what? I have windows closed and everything, and you would think I would need extra soundproofing or whatever, because they are really that damn loud. Like, here's the thing. What's pissing me off a little bit more and more every day, more and more and more, cicada wings all over the motherfucking carpet, because you're just walking and stomping and crunching over top of them, and then of course I'm OCD 1 2 3, so we're wiping our feet when we get in, with the little magic carpet, my little doormat, and the magic carpet ride. So yeah, I gotta pick the wings up off the floor, Another thing that's really kind of interesting to me is that they just stink. They stink like dog shit and dirt. But you know what I was thinking, like that stinky, smelly smell, is that's their secretions. Like the males are dying off on the goddamn ground. As soon as they bust the nut, they're done. They're trying to get a little flippity bippity boppity boo, put it together, and what do you got? They're dead. After they bust, they die. So they're the ones that's trying to crawl their lives, I think, to try to escape the escape route, the escape plan, the escape room, right? Like, am I right? Right, I know. Like, they're trying to go back before it's too late. But you're dead. You're done. And that's the ones I have to keep on, sweeping off my goddamn porch. But yeah, like, like how ladies, you get your fuck on. I get your fuck on and get your fuck on and you get your fuck on, okay? And how y'all both, you both felt like y'all put in that work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to where if you're breathing heavy or you're running out of breath or you've been panting, and your jaw gets stuck in that open position, like, I'm just trying to find air. Like one of them fucks. That's what I'm talking about. And then your man, he just fucking, ski, he busts off, whatever, he pass the fuck out. And you're left in the wet spot. Which probably the majority of the time you are left in that fucking wet spot. Now, if you're smart, you get your towel out, lay it across, across the bed or wherever, however position you want it, I don't know. But just saying, like, and then you just pull the towel off, and then guess what? It's easy breezy dryness under there, beautiful cover girl. So yeah, now you're not in the wet spot because you planned ahead, because ladies, sometimes when you about to do the do, you about to get your fucking pussy rocked, and this is gonna be the best yet. What she say? The best is yet to come. The one, what was her name? Tiffany? I forgot all them Trumpsters. Good fucking riddance. Good day, sir. I don't know who the fuck that was. The one that was screaming during the presidential campaign trail and all the debates and bullshit. But yeah, what you're up for. You know what you're getting ready for. You know what you're getting ready for. You like it. So, just saying, prepare yourself. You already know. You already know. And then if everybody want to fall off into a deep coma-like sleep afterwards, you just move the towel. You got a nice, flat, dry surface underneath you. And that's it. Now, I don't know too many women. You know what? Let me not get too much into your business, because, sis, if you ain't get up to pee after sex and you're laying and marinating in that, expect itchiness feelings, I'm guessing. I don't know, within the next day. Because, you just, I don't know. Yeah, you got to get up. Now, you can go and get in the shower and clean yourself up or do a little whore bath, bird bath, young stunner, Birdman. But yeah, go wash yourself up. Make sure you pee too, so you can push all that shit out. And then you can feel good about yourself. Now, if they want to join you in the shower, that's a whole different fucking ball game. Round 2 or 3, fight! Like Street Fighter, fight! No, fuck. All right. Anyway, I'm back. So yeah, that's how I feel like probably the male cicadas feel. Like I did all of that, right? To go through the effect of what the male cicada is feeling out here in the goddamn world. Abused, used and abused. And who's starting the screaming? Like the fluttering? Like, goddamn, all I picture in this tree, it's like a Studio 54 orgy house. That little that noise, and then it'd be like, every now and again, you got the, like the little scream one. Like, is that the girl? Is that her? Is the girls the screamers, or is it the guys that scream because they know that this about to be the end of their life? This is the end of the days. I would love to be, maybe I want to be a cicada one day, just to know. And I said one day, but I'm going to have my fly on, because ain't nobody going to be stepping the fuck on me in 2 minutes and shit and hitting me with a goddamn electric racket, bug zapper, like this bitch I know, Kelly. Yes. But that's how I feel. I feel like hooking up a water hose and having Raid spread all over the trees so that they can just shut the fuck up because they're that loud. But anyway, let's keep moving forward. Have you ever just get breakfast from McDonald's and you get the orange juice and you be like, ooh, this shit is just like, it's delicious. Like, or is it just you just fucking thirsty and dehydrated? I don't know. Something about McDonald's orange juice, like wherever it comes out of that coldness, it just makes me think like somebody came into work real early in the morning and was like, let me juice these oranges down and make this orange juice like taste just super delicious. So when everybody orders it, they'll have a nice, cool, refreshing drink for that sandwich. Yeah, like, I don't know. Something about McDonald's orange juice. Like when I pour my orange juice in the glass in my house, it don't taste that goddamn great. It don't. But whatever. Listen, I got my make me smile moments. I don't know if I did that last week. I may have, but I forgot. But anyway, my make me smile moment, you guys, is that my coworker, this is the first one, my coworker that I call my brother from another mother is getting married today. Yes, he is. He's getting married. And he posted something on his page today. It was like a Fleetwood Mac song, Loving You, something, I think it's Loving You is Fun or something like that. And it was just like, I ain't even at the wedding. And I was just all like, oh, I'm so happy for him. Like, y'all don't understand. Us Virgos, we go through some shit when it comes with love and relationships. Nigga, like, we be, oh my God. Yes. Like, shoot me in the goddamn pinky toe. Like, it's hard for us. It is so hard, but I'm so happy for him. I love his fiance. She's great for him, and they're gonna be great together. They're already great together, so shout out to him. My other make me smile moment is my son's kindergarten promotion was the other day, so my baby is going to a real grade now. He's going to first grade. Yes, I'm like we got 11 more of them to go. Jeez. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. Graduations are happening and popping off. Also, shout out to motherfucking me. I got a fucking promotion at work. Yes. 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 I am now the communications manager for my department. And I am like really happy. I also celebrated 20 years of work the other day. So I'm super excited. Like, I got 10 more motherfucking years to go, bitch. And then I'm going to do something else. My side business is taking off. I'm waiting on my banner. My shirt is being made as we speak. It will be shipped out within the next couple of days. So shout out to You're Missing a Slice Cakes, baby. That is my side business. So if you're interested in any cakes here in Baltimore, in the DMV area, I will be vending a lot more this year. And you know what I did also, you guys? I took a chance. I told you about the masturbator with the roll the dice. Yes. Shake the dice, roll the dice, shake the rice, baby. So I did my thing. I made a move, honey. Yes, I did. I made a move, baby. Yes. And I'm proud of the move that I made. So hopefully with my wink face, it'll work out. I think I did a good damn job. And I'm proud of myself. That was the dice move. I rolled the dice. It was take a chance. And that was what I had wrote down on one of my numbers. Take a chance and do something. Yeah, and I did. So, and it's going to pay off. And I can see it in my future. Yes, I do. I see it. Yes, and I like what I see in the future. I do. Also, I'm going to need my son to stop asking me about these other fucking children, okay? Because I keep telling him, ain't nobody else coming out this motherfucking vajayjay, okay? I ain't tell him like that, but I was just saying, like, you're special, son. You're the only one, okay? If I am involved with anybody else's children, it would be because I'm going to be a stepmother to those children. Other than that, I'm not going back through 9 months of not having coffee. Speaking of coffee, where the fuck is my coffee? Here we go. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I see you over there. Yes. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. No, that's not what the coffee's not doing. But that's the song that popped in my head. I don't know. It's a good day, you guys. Saturday. It's Saturday. But yeah, he was asking me the other day, like, Mom, how about you just, like, first of all, he propositioned me to go and proposition somebody else with cake and go to their house and give them cake. Or invite them over for cake. That's what it was. Invite them over for cake to our house so that I can proposition them to, you know, give me a child. Okay, so now the other day he said, why don't you just maybe go to somebody's house and just politely ask them to help you to have another child or get a baby over there. And I'm like, first of all, where the fuck are you sending me at? Secondly, it don't work like that, son. And third, are you trying to have your mother being a thotty and shotting in the, like, shagging and dragging and thotting and plotting in these streets for the summer? Like, seriously? I mean, I'm trying to understand. What do you think your mother is? I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. But he gonna have me trying to proposition myself to be like, well, maybe that's what I should be doing. Maybe I'm doing the wrong goddamn thing. Maybe I shouldn't be selling cake. Maybe I should be selling my cake. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, I should not. Don't clap for that. And don't you laugh. No, I'm not going to be, I'm going to sell cake you can eat. Cake. The cake that I make, you know, in the oven cake. Yes. My son be trying to really, I guess he just like, you know what, Mom, you need to go and you just need to find some fucking body. All right, babe. I'm gonna try to do what I can fucking do. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. But anyway, can we get into it? Yes. Yeah. Yes, welcome back to episode 6, you guys, for season 9 for the Rene Show, and back to being the one that, again, says all the shit you're afraid to say. So, you know what I really like about social media is that you got the ones who, again, will lurk your page and don't say shit on it. They don't like shit, whatever. But you know what? Honestly, I think some people are what I call a lurk and jerk. You know, they scroll through your shit, find some good pictures for their spank bank, and then they fucking jack their shit off to it. I think, you know, some men actually use it as kind of like a little, I don't want to say a Rolodex, but like, you know, like a little flip book, you know, in a sense, like, who I'm gonna fuck tonight, you know, but not really fuck, but, you know, in their mind, you know, and they, you know, they lurk and they jerk your pictures, ladies. I'm just saying, you know, and I'm sure, you know, with the way that it's hot girl summer, you know, I guess part 2, I mean, I don't know what hot girl summer, did we have one last year? I don't think we did. But other than that, I'm just saying, I think not only men do it, ladies, but I think ladies do it too. I'm just saying, I think we lurk other people's pages. Again, no hating on your sexuality over here in the dancery. You know, women, you lurk certain men's pages, you scroll through them, you find something, you know what you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers in the vajayjay. No, if you got 5 fingers inserted in your fucking pussy hole, oh my God, call me. I want to know, like, how much dedication and time did it take for you to get them all in there? You know, because some people and women, not people, some women like to be fisted. And men, you know, you get your whole goddamn hand in there, you are fucking winning. I'm just saying, I didn't say for me. I'm just saying some women that like to be fisted. They like to fist. You know, they don't want me to fist me. Yes, don't kiss me, fist me. Yeah, they like it. But, you know, women have their own, you know, little imagination stations going on in their head. And did you know, men, that women do have wet dreams as well? Did you know that? Like, I don't know if you, did you know? Yes, women have wet dreams. They sure do. Excuse me. I am sorry. You have to, you have to excuse me because I don't know what it is with coffee, but it makes me do that like all the time. And, yeah, again, some people didn't know that, yeah, it's not even just men. It's women. Women can have wet dreams as well. And basically, some things you may not know about the wet dreams when it comes to women. Of course, they know that they wake up wet, you know, just so that you understand. So you're not thinking, oh my God, it's sleep orgasms, basically. Pretty much. When a man has it, he's pretty much partaking in an orgasm that transpires in the midst of having a dream. Oftentimes it's erotic. But, it doesn't always have to be of some sort. The reason why it's associated, so much with males and puberty is because that is typically around the time when young men begin to have sexually related fantasies when they're asleep. And also learning that with wet dreams do not reduce a guy's sperm count either. Did you know that? So a female wet dream basically, again, is where as much as 40% of women have reported having at least one wet dream by the time they reach their 40s. And as far as what triggers them for a woman, for us, it's a great sex dream. Oftentimes it gets the credit, although some medical professionals say that we're perfectly incapable of having one. Motherfucking liars. Just like the ones that says, like, how black women are obese, but our bone structure is not the same as the white woman. But, you would know that if you knew your research. But I'm just saying, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Isn't that what Obama said? Yes, sex dreams often gets the credit for this. So, again, how do you know you have a wet dream? A sleep orgasm, indeed, it happened to you? Well, the word on the street is, it's a heartbeat. It accelerates. It's combined with more than usual vaginal lubrication, or two pretty telling, like in the information, if you're wondering, is there a certain kind of woman who is far more likely to have them? The answer is, yeah. Okay. Women who naturally have an open mind and curiosity about sex are likely candidates to come in their sleep, baby. And I'm thinking that as you probably taken all this in, pretty much it's making you more and more sense within why both men and women can have wet dreams. But if you're like me and you kind of wondering like, well, what causes our bodies to react in this way when we're actually not, or at least fully conscious, is basically this. When we are in a REM state of sleep, our breathing and our heart rate naturally accelerates, which is why our body temperature tends to rise in the middle of the night too. Yes, we get hot and keep rising to the top. I'm sorry. So when that happens, the blood flow increases throughout our system, which is including our genital region, the pussy. And then since we're not really able to control our inhibitions like we can whenever we are awake, it's much easier for us to get sexually excited. And as a result, we have a full-on orgasm. You're welcome. And this is especially the case if you're a woman who often sleeps on your stomach, because that increases the chances of experiencing clitoral stimulation. Bitch, you better fucking preach today. So I'm just saying, and I'm just saying, I am a stomach sleeper. I'm just saying. I am a stomach sleeper. So I'm not. Let's move the fuck on, shall we? Yes, we shall. Yes, we can. I don't know. Don't ask me why I keep doing this Barack Obama thing. Maybe I subconsciously miss him being our president a little something, but whatever. Ooh, let's get into it. So, how much of a hoe you gonna be this week? Not this week. I'm sorry, not this week. How much of a hoe are you? Because I think everybody got a little hoe in them. We all got a little hoe in them. We got a little hoe in us. We do. Especially, like I said, temperatures tend to bring that on, especially when it's hot. We have more fun when the temperatures are good, when the weather is good. We're happy. We want to do more things. We want to go and explore and be more flirtatious. And I'm talking about people who are single. God damn it. If you're doing this shit and you are fucking in a relationship, I think you need to call your people and be like, it's over. It's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I can't because I don't know what I want to choose from. And then, you got your bisexuals out here, of course. And, they again get to have both worlds because you get to choose. Damn, do I want to fuck with men today or want to fuck with the ladies today? I don't know which one I want to, but you know what? I have options. So whatever I feel like I want to do and I get up and that's how I feel, then that's what I'm fucking with. That's what I'm going to really be hardcore on is flirting with. And depending on what type of satisfaction I'm looking for, then that's the one I'm going to hone in on, and that's the one I'm going to pull in, and that's the one I'm going to get. But I'm just saying, other than that, we all do. And I think even, like I said, more so with singles, women, but it's up to an extent, and I think it all depends on how old you are and how far you let your hoism actually go through the extent of everything and how you feel. But yeah, other than that, you gotta just, keep in mind, just always make sure that you're safe and that you are doing what you need to do to keep yourself away from STDs and dumb shit. You feel me? Now, there are ways, again, of, hoeing around is when you basically make it your business to keep several people on deck, several people right there at the palm of your hands as far as for you to keep them real close in contact for whatever it is you want. And basically, again, we already know that hoeing is the same as saying thotting. Again, it's the same as showing, being one night standing. So one that probably got that spend a night bag. But you know what? Let me say this real quick to you. I keeps a little overnight bag with me because of the simple fact, not that I'm hoeing around in the streets and I'm not being thotty and plotty, but I don't know what could happen. On an emergency situation, I might have to stay the night somewhere just because of the fact of not being able to get home, can't go home. If something arises as far as changes of plans or whatever, I have something. And then again, as for me, just to be able to have stuff on hand, like some soap, a washcloth, a toothbrush, some toothpaste, some deodorant, a pair of panties, clean, fresh pair, and maybe an extra top or a quick little changeover of shorts, just depending on, what weather is kind of looking like at that time of the year. Is it fall? Is it summer? Whatever. But at least I have something, that I can kind of get to and then not feel as though damn, now I gotta, if I'm at somebody's house or I stay the night or it's one of them little hookup type of situations, it's not like I gotta come back home and be in the same goddamn clothes that I left out in because people are watching you everywhere you fucking go, especially on your goddamn street, and they be like, damn, where's she been? I'd like to come home in a nice, fresh change of clothes, you know what I mean? And you can't also, hopefully, if you got one of them and you pop the trunk on a motherfucker, and then you be like, let me grab my bag. I hope you ain't served the wrong impression to that man or that lady, sir, ma'am, okay? Because they were like, damn, how often does she do this? How often does he do this? You just have a bag on hand, but that's called preparing. You're just in preparation. Yeah, I'm one of them planners. Not that I'm planning to fuck your guts out, tonight, or I'm gonna have a one night stand. No, it's just I'm prepared in case that any simple situation of an emergency arises. I'm ready because I want to be clean, baby, clean. Scrub, Christina, scrub. So, yes. But, you know, like I said, now, ones who really live for being a hoe, they probably ain't gonna have nothing in their mind like that. You know, they just, you know, take them wherever the night takes them. Whatever the day take them. Don't do me, bitch. No, we ain't going to do you, because your hoism is a little dirty. Ew. L. Now let's talk about preparation and shit, because that's another thing on preparation of being like, you know, you might be flirting with somebody, or you might have some potential or whatever, and you know that you're gonna be out and about or whatever, and your whole mentality is all about fucking. Today we're gonna fuck somebody today. Yep, it's in my agenda. I'm gonna make it happen. So you want to prep yourself. Now, again, if you feel confident on yourself and within this person that you're plotting on or praying on, I don't know what you do. I'm yo, but I'm just saying, if you plotting, make sure you're right. You know, ladies, did you get waxed? Did you get your feet done? Because you never know what kind of surprises you might be in store for and with your potential. They might be a toe sucker. Are your feet crusty, or are they clean and they ready to go? Are they ready for insertion in the mouth? Are you good? Are you stubbly? Did you get that wax? Are you in between waxes? Because if you're in between waxes, maybe this might not be the good time. But you know what? Some women don't even do the wax. They live in by the 70s, power to the people. They don't do the wax. They have a whole fucking fresh bush down there. Okay. They don't even think about trimming shit up. Okay. Let alone an old school woman. Nah, she ain't with all that. And you know what? Some new school people, they don't do it either. I noticed that people are starting to, you know, make their hair visible now more again, with not shaving under their arms, having the bush hair. I ain't seen no bush hair. I'm just saying, I see that it's coming back because I heard and I read about it. And not only that, people are dyeing it. Yes, they the fuck are dyeing their goddamn coochie hair. And I'm not here for that. No, I'm not. But you know, do you, to each his own. And let's talk about something else that can be a little bit of a distraction, or it could be something that you're cool with and so is your partner, or the one that really don't have the problem with all this hair in the goddamn world. Let's talk about your hairy ass butt. Okay? Now, everybody has hair in their butt. They do. Unless you shave it and you do what you need to do to shave it. Some people get it waxed. Some people get their assholes bleached. Whatever. You know, manscaping. Y'all are into that shit now, too. You shaving down there. Shaving around your balls. Shaving off your fucking hair down in your fucking trunk area for your fucking dick. But I'm sure y'all ain't getting no wax strip in your goddamn asshole. Now, ladies, that's another thing that they getting. They're doing the whole steam pots, you know, yoni eggs. That's been a thing, so that's not new. You know, for muscle holding contractions and things of that nature with, you know, the pussy. Just like doing Kegel exercises and stuff. But that ass, you know, nobody remembers to get and maintenance the ass, okay? Now, some people are cool knowing I got hair in my ass. It's cool. Some men, women, they like to play in that hair in your ass. But again, hopefully the one that's dealing with the fucking twirling and swirling and all of that shit with their fingers in your ass, I hope they are not, again, using the same goddamn finger in your fucking pussy. That shit right there, that, I don't know why, for whatever reason, them two in the combination, it's like, it's not good. I think my anxiety, when it would come to fingers, it's just like, that ain't the same one, is it? You know, like, you know, because I'll donkey kick somebody in their face like, that is the same goddamn finger. You just went in from one place to, you cannot exchange. They're not together. This is not, again, fucking, I know you understand that you want to please me and you want to be like Celie from The Color Purple. I do whatever you want me to. Let us stay. I'll do what you want. No, I don't want it like that, you know, because I don't want to be itchy. I don't want to take medicines. I don't want to have to go to pharmacies and be like, I need to get this cream. I need to get this pill. You already in a mask, so now you're in a whole goddamn Halloween costume because you don't know who up at the goddamn pharmacy, and then you be like, don't say my name too loud. But yeah, just saying, taking care of asshole hair. Now, let's be real. Everybody has it. They do. too, and it's perfectly normal. Some of your, whoever you're fucking, I don't know, could be several people, they appreciate the hair in the ass. They're like, don't you shave that shit, girl. Just saying. But let's just get straight into this whole point, though. It's just like having hair on your legs, okay? Hair on your pussy, hair on your dick. You got eyelashes, right? Okay, hair on your eyes. Just saying. But in case you're too embarrassed to ask for yourself, on how to get rid of it, with your doctor or whatever, then go to an esthetician. They can do it. You can actually get laser removal for the hair. And it exists. It exists for a real reason, okay? Bodies evolve over the courses of millions of years, and we haven't lost our butt hair yet, simply because there's no pressing reason for us to do so. There's no significant evolutionary pressure against it. So, again, eyelashes. Again, as you might know, they serve a useful purpose. It's keeping bugs and dust and other particles out of your eyes. Armpit hair prevents your arms from chafing against your sides. But when it comes to butt hair, you might be stumped. Like, why? Because no one knows for sure what the purpose of it is for. But we tend to have hair in areas where scent is produced. And the hair traps your own unique scent, which can make you more attractive to your mate. Just saying. Butt hair provides a layer to prevent chafing between your butt cheeks when you're running or you're walking or doing whatever. So everybody has it. So again, once puberty hits, hair begins to grow in, of course, all different kinds of fucking places. Again, specific places. Under the arms, your legs, your face, your hair. And your butt. So yeah, 100% normal, you guys. And again, your crush and your squad, they all have butt hair too. Yes, the potential, the one you fuck every now and again. The thing about it is, are you that into it to the point where you have a factuation with it? Like, do you rub your hand through their ass crack just to feel the hair? Like, do you want to play with it? Do you want to try to see if it's long enough to braid it? Like, what do you want to do with it? You decide, honestly, what you do with this, okay? Because, again, you can use the butterfly edge little butterfly open double edge safety razor. You can shave back there. Listen, if you're going to shave back there, please know what you're doing, because of the fact that that's a very sensitive area, especially if you nick something in the wrong way with a goddamn razor. I'm just saying. Oh my God, I cannot imagine. But that's just something that shot through my whole fucking body with it, and I cannot. So, with that being said, you decide on what is best for you. But again, you don't, again, have to do anything with it if you really don't want to. And again, let's be real. Like how people out here, women becoming bad bitches, getting their titties pumped up, lifted, all this shit, injections, all that stuff. Who are you doing that for? Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for your partner, your person? Because at the end of the day, to be honest with you, you got to do everything for yourself. If you're working out and you losing weight and you're toning up and you're doing XYZ, you're doing that not for the looks for everybody else to appreciate your body. You're doing it for you to appreciate you. Okay? So hair, no hair, use there, razor there, everywhere. I don't care, Sam. I am. It's going to be whatever the fuck it's going to be. Okay? And again, you can't, honestly, ladies, and I'm saying this definitely to the ladies, you cannot think that just because, okay, if you come and write to somebody for the first time, especially if this is going to be your first time fucking, okay? Because everybody wants to be dolled up and beautiful and smelling good and all of that down there, everything. Yeah, I don't want them to know that I have, hair that grows on my coochie. I'm going to get it waxed. Okay, waxing might be your thing because of the fact that you do that for you. But again, it's going to be, remember, this is going to be the regimen that you're going to have to keep up with So if you snag this person and you guys decide to be in a full-term relationship, are you going to keep on going through the dramatics to keep going through with getting the butt wax and the vajayjay and again making sure your feet are always done? Can you afford these maintenances? Can you afford the upkeep? Because this is going to be probably a monthly thing. Depending on how much wear and tear you put on your feet, you might get your pedicures every couple of weeks. Depending on how you ruin your feet, running, walking, whatever your exercise choice is, you might be getting a pedicure every 2 weeks. Your hands, again, having to be maintenance. So again, if you're going to continue to be like this, then make sure that you always remember that this is another type of bill that you have to put money aside for so that you keep up with this appearance. Because what's going to happen if you can't afford to go and get the wax? You can't get your feet done. You can't get your hands done. You can't get your mustache wax. You can't get your chin hairs. What's the shit that they do with the threaded? Can you do those maintenances by yourself? Because that's the question. Yeah, you can go to a professional, whatever, but look at what happened with quarantine and look at how people was busted, having to go back to their natural hair, had to go find a shake and go wig. They couldn't get their weave done like they wanted to no more. They could not, and they had to find a way. So now this stuff, again, is kind of opening back up. And yeah, again, you got people that actually developed a side hustle business where they were starting to come to you for private services. Great. But just ask yourself, can I keep up? And if you can, power to you, sis. And go out there and get your fucking freak on and get your butt hair out your ass. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you guys tuned in today. Don't forget, 1 o'clock, you guys, make sure you go over to YouTube, check out the Saturday Spotlight live edition for Pride Month with the His and His show. Dope couple, married couple, have a show of their own. They have an open marriage. So I want you to definitely make sure you go over, like the page, subscribe to my channel, share the videos, share these shows with your friends, anybody. I'd love to have them to listen in as well, give their feedback and comments. Thank you guys for always tuning in, being my biggest fans and supporters out there. Today, love is in the air. So like I said, I got to get myself ready. I don't have time, to be doing the K Rene live today, but you will definitely see one next week, and I'll have a new special guest next week, which I will be talking to the fire chief lieutenant, I believe, actually, Miss Christina Mendez in New Mexico. Another Spotlight Saturday live edition for my Pride Month, and she is holding it down as a lead in the fire department in New Mexico. So I'm going to chit chat with her about fire safety, things to do, things not to do, how she got into being a firefighter, and then getting bumped up into, of course, the world of being a fire lieutenant. I think she is a lieutenant or chief. Either one, she's the top dog shit, and she's beautiful, and we're going to have her on the show next week. So you guys have a great Saturday, have a great Sunday, enjoy your weekend as a whole, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.